I am a parent. I have 3 children in Asbury Park.
Now, in relationship to what you're here for today, as a member of the organization, share with me exactly what's the process or what activities that you do in Asbury Park.
I became involved in the Asbury Park Parent Listening Project when my now 6-year-old was in kindergarten last year, and I found the discipline policy to be very punitive in the Asbury Park schools. Little kindergartners and kindergarten's supposed to be about kids adjusting to the classroom and learning how to sit. I found that it was a very punitive process. Instead of redirecting children, they were taking recess away from them. They were sending them to the school disciplinarian for normal, squirrely 5-year-old behavior. And I became very upset. So I got involved with the Parent Listening Project, because I heard that there were parents of older students who were concerned with the high suspension rates in Asbury Park and the discipline policy, and that the kids were being suspended left and right for discipline and behavior problems that could be addressed in the school.
So what was the outcome?
The outcome is I became a parent leader. And as I spoke about the concerns I had in the elementary school, it turned out and advocated that these problems were starting in the elementary school, not just in the middle school or the high school. Other parents of elementary school students started to question the discipline policy. As it turned out, I became so annoyed that I removed my child from the school.
Where's your child now?
My child now, I'm paying tuition for her to go to another public school.
Why is this?
I couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it. The teachers that I work with had no understanding of normal childhood behavior, and were acting as if some of the silliness of young kids was a discipline problem that needed to be corrected. And my impression was that what we were doing in Asbury Park is training kids for prison.
How old is your child?
My child is now 6 years old. She's in a school that is much smaller, 10 kids in the classroom. Teachers do not see her as a discipline problem. They see her as a very bright, energetic, now first grader. But I couldn't walk away from the other kids in Asbury Park. I was able to put my child someplace else, and I wanted to advocate and work with the parents of other kids who are in the school to reform the school.
Are you familiar with school choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you involved with it?
I have not been that involved with it. The school choice in Asbury Park, they're all failing schools. So I could have sent her. Yes, I could have. I could have put her in a different classroom. Hindsight is always 20/20. However, my role here is to make it better for the other kids. I have 2 more children, a 3-year-old in the preschool. Preschools are phenomenal in our community. The teachers redirect behavior. They know that, if a child is squirmy, that they need more activity or they need more rest or whatever it is. But I felt as we researched the suspension rates in Asbury Park, and we looked at the New Jersey Department of Education statistics, we found that our rates of suspension were much higher than the state average, that they were higher than Newark. Don't tell me Asbury Park kids are they were higher.
Let me ask you.
City, they were
now,
higher than all the Camden. Yes.
You've done that research. Do you have those statistics?
We have the statistics. The school board is saying that they inputted them into the computer wrong, and so that they should be half of what they are. But even if they're half of what they are, they're still higher than the state average.
Now, are you in favor of vouchering?
I'm still thinking. I need to think about that. I think that when I look at my community, I think it would be better. I wish more kids could go to the school where my daughter is.
Thank you so much. Now, one of the things that I need to understand too is, what do you think the outcome of today's meeting is going to be? I
hope to learn more about what's happening throughout the state of New Jersey. That's why I am here. As a mother of 3 young children, I try to keep involved with all the news and all the legislation. It's been a little bit hard, so I'm really here to learn today and see what other